Alright guys, here's another video that I made for all of you, and this is another one of my pieces that I'm really proud of, and I hope that you will be able to find something of value in this video. So yeah, let's get right into it. So this is a Labradorite what this oval shaped Labradorite, and I really like how the blue and the green and the yellow flashes when the light hits it really well. So it looks like I don't know, maybe Egyptian-ish type of design. So for this one, first again I created the base or the frame, this one up until here at the side, up until I reached it here. This is there, this one. All right, and then after that I had to take another piece of wire and created this tip going down to this curve. Okay, going down to that curve. And also I created this one to act as a prong there at the bottom, and you will now see what I did to create these decorative elements of this necklace. So yep, so I really used a very long wire to create these side elements, decorative elements, and I really had to use my finger, my thumb. My thumb was sore after I created this, so I had to use one long wire. And this is are you ready? Are you ready for the back? Okay, ready for the back? Here is the back of this amazing. By the way, I also created a separate bail for this, and the bail looks like this at the back. I don't know if you could see it. It's not really clear here. I hope I could adjust the brightness of this, and there. So it looks like that at the front, and I'm gonna show you now the back of this necklace. Here it is. Ta-da! There. What do you know? It's so simple. Anyone can do it. But yeah, very important thing to remember was when so this is the back, and I just really had to, this part here that goes and swirls here is from this piece of the frame, the one with the weaving wire, covered with the weaving wire. Both of them met at the top here, and then I just had to bring them at the back and created this swirl. Okay, and also here I just took one long piece of wire and I had to wrap it like this, wrap it like that here, and then go up again over here, and then I wrap all this like that, wrapped until I finished with this one. So basically it took me some time to really hold things into place. I didn't use adhesive this time, just had to press down on the wires while I was wrapping it like that, and then when I pressed it enough for it to hold its place or hold its form, that's when I started to weave the weaving wire and hold them into place. So I just had to to go through each strand from here just to hold them in place up, and then I inserted the stone, and then I used this, and this part, the rest of the prong, I actually wrapped here. I wrapped it here, this, and then after that I took it up here, and then just also held it here, ended somewhere here. Okay, so that's what happened to this to this necklace. Sorry, to this necklace. And yeah, that's how I made it, guys. Just had to really extend. This one is cleaner for me. This one is cleaner. It's a cleaner back of the necklace, and compared to this one, compared to that one, right? So it's cleaner. There are not a lot of weaving wires crisscrossing one another into place. So yeah, I like this because it's simple and yet it looks amazing, 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 amazing. So I hope that that helped you guys. I hope that this was you were able to also got an idea of how you can place cabochons, undrilled stones into place. Of course, you really have to. Before I did this, guys, I had to sketch. By the way, I had to sketch. I sketch every time. I sketch my designs before I finalize them. And of course, even though I sketch them, they're not really absolute and like you can't change them anymore. Of course, as I go along, and especially when I'm not really the type who will really measure wires like to the dot, especially because it's copper. You can go with just cutting the copper, the excess copper. But when I'm working with silver, of course, silver wire like sterling silver, of course, I really have to also plan the measurements of the stone and measure the measurements, measurements of the wires and everything. But for this one, this copper, so I wasn't really able to really measure exactly to the dot. But I did measure like 5 inches or 10 inches, and then the rest of the I really like also the fluidity of the creative part of the creative process of creating a, a necklace. I want that I'm able to sketch it beforehand, and then I also let the wire speak to me. I also let the necklace, the design actually, the way it's placed in the final piece, and I like that I'm able to adjust, because we're artists, so you can always adjust. You can always adjust to the design accordingly, or when you need to. Okay, so I like this. This is amazing, and the stone is really secure. The stone does not budge. It's secure, and it's as simple as just really holding the wire there, not even bending these wires. I didn't like to bend it because of the the design. I wanted to also reflect at the back, just a little bit of swirl here. And also I really like this because it's so simple and yet it is very imposing. This necklace is really amazing in person. Okay, so that's it, you guys. I hope that you were able to get an idea of how you can also use your designs to create new necklaces, and how to also put and place the stone in the design without really using other stuff, without using soldering wires or whatever. You don't have to use heat connection. You can still create amazing designs using cold connections. So that's it, you guys. I hope that you like this. Tell me what you think. Do you like the design? I will try to adjust because I'm really losing the light here. It's really 6 p.m. in our place now, and I'm just by the door, and I'm really losing that. But you see how even with this little light, how the Labradorite catches every every speck of light, and it just really reflects on the stone and makes the stone more iridescent and more lovely. Even the back is amazing, although it's not as shiny as the front. So there you go, guys. I hope, again, tell me what you think. Do you like this design? Do you want me to make or create more designs or more tutorials? Let me know. And yeah, I will finish that one tutorial though. I will finish that one tutorial so that that tutorial I've measured the sides, the wires, and everything. And yeah, I hope this helped. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you think, and let's support one another. See you guys. Bye bye.